This is the new look of my faction this year. It looks crazy, to be honest. It looks really cool. I like the aesthetic of it. It looks fantastic. Um, just to show you a few things, on open packs we have got nothing. Token market right now, we have emerald cards. I have a few already, as you can see. We also have these sapphire cards right here that are not out at the, well, they are out, but you need to get 8 emerald cards. Back in 2K23, these were 5 points. Now they're 25 tokens. 5 tokens, 25 tokens. This is the illustrious card market you saw me cover the leak of. This is the official full thing now. As we can see, everything's out. And if we scroll down, there are 79, give or take, created superstars. The ones that you would see as the local talent in my GM. Don't know how to think about that. I don't mind them being in the game, but it's a problem when you open a pack and in the pack you can get these cards. I don't understand that, to be honest, but yeah, I don't agree with that. I think that's weird. I don't think they should do that. I think it kind of craps on people opening fans, but that's my opinion. Also, this entire Legends pack, right? It's got Superstar Series 1 in there, and it's got Legends cards. I don't understand why it's got 2 different sets in here, but it is what it is. We've got ending soon, recommended, all this kind of stuff. But that's not why you clicked on. That's not why you clicked on this video. You clicked on this video because Flabberdash, I want to see Faction Wars. What is Faction Wars? What's the whole hype about Faction Wars? Well, I was covering some of the screenshots that weren't in English and going over it. So let's get into Faction Wars. When you load into Faction Wars, you will be given this screen. You will have Faction Wars Exchange. I will show you what Faction Wars Exchange is right now. In Faction Wars Exchange, you have rotating cards, which would be these 4 here: Natalya, Umaga, Dakota Kai, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. In permanent cards, we have Piper Niven, Tegan Nox, Ivar, Sonya Deville, and we have unlockable bosses. And I know you're probably thinking, what's unlockable bosses? What? Well, I'm going to get into it. As you can see, there are a few already. I have already unlocked The Rock. But I'm going to get into what my faction is, and we're going to be going over it. So we're going to be playing with the male division right now. Let's play with this. So when you load into a My Faction, you will be able to apply armor to your cards. So if you look on the left hand side right now, you will see The Rock, Grayson Waller, Cody Rhodes and John Cena all have a health bar. It will start in green. The higher the tier of the card, the higher the health. This is across all game modes in My Faction. The higher the tier of the card, the more health this card will start with. Bronze being the lowest, pretty much at the lowest health possible. Excuse me. So you will start off with this armor selection. Now, for the sakes of the video, I'm only going to be really using 1 card in this entire run. So I plan to put pretty much all of this on The Rock. Selecting confirm will spend your ticket and start the run. Now you will see we talked about tickets in a previous video where on the thumbnail it's what are these? Yeah, so these tickets are used on Faction Wars, the specific part of my faction. So we're going to confirm right here. We're going to use a ticket. So when you first start my faction, your mode will not look as complicated as this, I promise you. You will see a few paths to go and you'll be able to go along them paths. Now, if we click run summary, we have match nodes, vitality, choice nodes, rewards, and mystery nodes. The current run, I believe the boss is Undertaker, so it's just a bunch of Undertakers on a team. But let's get into it, man. We're going to go through an entire run and show you what this is all about, essentially. So the first match for me will be a 2v2. What it will be for you might be a bit different, but we're going to go into this 2v2 right now. We're going to start with The Rock, and we're going to start with Grayson Waller. So let's get into this. I'll probably cut out the majority of this match, so this video doesn't take too long. But yeah, I'll talk for a bit though, just to explain a few things. So we're back in this game mode right now. Okay, the Rock's decided to beat up Bruno Sammartino. The objective for this game mode is grab the hanging object. So it's essentially a ladder match. We're going to protect Grayson Waller right now. So if you have a look at the bottom of our characters, you will see the Rock has a purple bar, whereas Grayson Waller basically has none. That is because the Rock has all the armor, as I'm mainly going to be using the Rock for the most of this run, whereas Grayson Waller doesn't really have any. These matches can be quite long, so I am going to edit out until the point where we eventually get the ladder in the ring and then we win the game. You don't need to worry about MFP points or anything on this game mode. You just need to complete the match objective as quick as possible, and that is essentially that. And there we go. I completed the match objective. It wasn't too bad, to be fair. The AI seems a bit weird in ladder matches this game. In the last game, the AI will try their best to win the objective, whereas in this game, they don't really rush to try and grab the briefcase. At least the ally do, anyway. Like, the ally don't rush, I mean. So the opponents will definitely try and grab it. But you shouldn't have too much difficulty with that match, to be honest. But yeah. So, going into the roadmap again, if we have a little look, we'll get some My Faction points for that too. Now, you'll see we get rewards. Now, your rewards will look vastly different to this. I have unlocked X-Pac and Ilja Dragunov in my game, so these show up. What these essentially are, these are rented cards. Now, while I actually own these cards, I can choose to replace one of my team with one of these cards. Let's say your team is a really low ranking. You've only got bronzes or silvers, although you start with gold anyway. You can just swap out any of your team. I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to pick credits. Credits is what is used in the exchange shop. Now, you can see I've got two paths eventually to go down. I've got the bottom path or the top path. Now, I'll just, for the sakes of the video, I'll show you the bottom path right now. Let's see. So I'll show you the top path, sorry. So let's go up here. Now this is a choice node. So choice 1, a random superstar will gain 3 to a random attribute and then lose 10% core vitality on a random superstar. Choice 2 is gain 70 credits but you lose 25% vitality, and then a random superstar will gain a random sides plate, but they will lose 50% vitality. Because I don't really want to lose health and I don't really care too much about this, I'm just going to pick the first option. On the left, you'll see an animation for one of your cards, and that was the Rock. As you can see, there's a little animation happening right now on the Rock's card, and yeah. Now this is the next one. This is called Vitality Replenishment. Now I can choose to basically heal one of my cards if I wanted to. So at this, you can replenish either the vitality or limb health of your superstars, or you can choose to gain credits. I'm going to choose credits because I don't really need any health at this point, so I'm going to go and grab credits. Now you'll see I've got a 3v3 match, then after we've got a vitality, I think it's called vitality, what's it called? Yeah, vitality, and a reward. So I'm probably going to go and get the reward after that, to be honest. But let's go and start this 3v3. Pick 3 cards. I think we'll pick those 3, why not? And we'll get into it, essentially. So, let's see who we're against. Let's see what type of match it is first. These matches aren't too hard, to be honest. A lot of the cards don't have resiliency. It's a TLC tag match, of course it is. So expect to see a lot of ladder type matches. It's not too bad, to be honest. It's really not as bad as what you might think. Right, and there we go. So I was just protecting John Cena while he grabbed the briefcase. Thankfully this time he did my job for me. That match was a little difficult, to be fair. Just keep an eye on your allies' health when doing these matches. Again, apologies for the stuttering. I am trying to do this live. So yeah. We got the win there. 256 MFP, which isn't too bad, to be honest. It's not too bad at all. Okay. Going forward. So again, we get rewards. Again, there's one of those creator wrestlers that are in the game for whatever reason. And there's Sheamus 09, but we don't need either of them. So we're just going to continue. We are going to get vitality right here. This is where I'm going to think, you know what? Grayson and John Cena are kind of hurt, so let's heal them. Let's be smart. And now we've got a 4v4 match. So let's take a look. Again, you won't have as many matches at the start when you first start this. I'm just showing you what a typical run looks like. Right, we're going to start with The Rock. The Rock does have Sting Like a Bee. He's also got Rabble Rouser too, which is very good. You can get a finisher pretty early on, and it's good to go. Another tip as well, I'm going to quickly show you in this game, quickly if I can. So, you'll see I'm going to start with The Rock, right? I'm just going to quickly duck out the way of Roman Reigns. Or he's just... It's always when I'm recording, shit just does not go to plan. Right, okay. Now, if I hold LB and click right on the D-pad multiple times, you can see there, my team are going to attack the enemy team. So right now, as you can see now, my team are kind of fighting them. The Rock's not. The Rock's kind of doing his own thing, but I mean, that's cool. Right, hopefully now that sets us up for a win. There we go, nice. So we got that win. It wasn't too bad, to be fair. We defeated a Faction War boss. Apparently that's a Faction War boss. But it's not the run boss, if that makes sense. But okay, so we defeated them without too much of a problem. Like I said, I'm only really using The Rock. I'm not having a problem using anything else. So, yeah. Again, we're going to get rewards. I'm just going to pick credits because I just don't want to use those bronze cards. Now we get another reward. We get 10% bonus to someone, or we can pick that dude. I'm not going to need him at all, so we may as well just apply this to probably Grayson Waller. Give him a little bit of health. And let's have a look so far. We've done 3 match nodes, 2 vitality, 1 choice node, 1 reward, 0 mystery nodes. So we're on another 3v3 right now. Probably pick Cody Rhodes for this one, why not? We have to grab the hanging object. So yet again, it's another 6-man ladder match. These can be quite fun, to be fair. Tag team ladder matches aren't too bad because your allies can do the match for you and you can just beat people up. Hey, there we go. That got very dicey. There was 3 of them in the ring and I was the only one grabbing the briefcase. But we did it. It's fine. That wasn't too bad. That was like a 5-minute match, to be fair. Again, these matches can be done very quickly. They're not problematic at all. Like, if you want challenge, Proving Grounds is the challenge. Like, this is more fun of a grind, to be fair. Right, let's have a look. So, we've just beat that match. Now, straight after that match, we should be... let's have a look what we've got. Again, most of our team's pretty badly hurt by this point, to be fair. Right, we are against the Dead Man Inc. God damn. Okay, these look really cool. But let's crack on again. I'm just going to use Grayson Waller. Don't really plan to use the rest of the cards, to be fair. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on. While it is a boss, they're not too bad. Again, I'm pretty sure we faced Amethyst in this run that are higher than these cards. So, it's not too bad at all. There we go. I did just hit that Undertaker with 2 rock bottoms, but that wasn't too bad at all. Again, another win. We just beat the boss faction without much problem, to be honest. There we go. We got the dub. Lovely. Oh, nice. Land 50 strike or heavy strikes. We just got some daily rewards. That's nice. That's nice. Right, let's see what happens afterwards now. Right, cool. Okie dokie. Okay, so now you will see select reward. Now, before you get excited and you think that you unlock these cards for good, you don't. You just unlock these for the specific run that you're on. So right now, the run isn't over just because you've beat the boss. So now you'll need to pick from one of these cards of what you want. I'm actually going to pick this Undertaker because it has Merciless Opponent, which is a very good, very, very, very good badge to have. And we get to pick, we are guaranteed 290 credits right there. And we need to pick something else. Because I want to use that Undertaker card, we're probably going to give Vitality to Undertaker. because the run doesn't end. As you can see, it carries on. We start off instantly with a 4v4 match. Let's use Undertaker, see how we get on with this. It's a very match-focused game, of course. But I prefer this than constant 4v4s, climbing up a ladder to get a briefcase. I think it's much, much better, to be honest. And there we go. That match is a little bit frustrating, but it wasn't too bad, to be fair. Sometimes the AI is janky, and whether they'll want to jump into the ring to stop the pinfall, or whether they'll do nothing, and sometimes it just doesn't go your way, you know? But anyway, we move. So, after winning that 3v3, let's have a look. Again, we get a choice of these superstars. I don't really want any of them, so we're going to go this way. We get a reward again. Now, this is kind of interesting. We get heavy-handed or unstoppable force. So let's have a look what unstoppable force does. Movement, speed, running, offense, heavy-handed. Maybe I want heavy-handed, to be honest. It only lasts for 5 matches, but that's still pretty decent. Let's put it on the rock. I quite like using the rock, to be fair. So now we have a choice. We can either go down or we can go up. So if we go up, we'll have to do a we'll have to do a 4v4. If we go down, we'll have to do a 3v3. I prefer the idea of doing a 3v3 personally than a 4v4, so let's just do that. We're going to be doing a 3v3 match again. Just going to pick the superstars that I want. And this is essentially what Faction Wars is. It seems dull, but it is a lot of fun, to be fair. There's a lot of thinking involved on whether you're going to take Vitality, how you're going to pick up your rewards, all that kind of fun stuff. And there we go. Again, not too bad. Very tedious. Not tedious, but like, once you've done it, you know. It's not going to be too hard, to be honest, to get past this match. To the others, but I'd say don't focus on trying to get the AI. Normally on 2K23, I would beat up the opponents while the AI got the briefcase. If your AI is going to get the briefcase, that's perfect. You can just stay there and defend him. But a lot of the time, they just won't get the briefcase, so you're kind of forced, essentially, to, you know. Anyway, we're going to heal up our superstars right now because a lot of them are quite hurt, to be fair. Right, we're going to open this reward. 30%. I think we give that to Grayson Waller, to be honest. Right, choice 1. I always just go for choice 1. And we are on another boss fight. So we've got Cody Rhodes, Ruby, Randy Orton Sapphire, Dirty Dom Sapphire, and Solo Sikoa Emerald. I have not faced this boss yet. This should be very interesting, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm assuming the higher tier the cards, they do tend to have resiliency, so maybe an option is to try and get them to tag into a card that hasn't got resiliency. So Cody Rhodes doesn't actually have resiliency, which is fun, which is interesting. So, and there you go. 1 rock bottom is all it took in order for me to pin Cody Rhodes there. So that match was about, what, 1 minute 50 seconds? Well, not even that, to be honest. Probably a minute long. How much more faction points did we get for that? I think we get a decent amount, to be fair. 289, that's not too bad. So now we get to pick a card. Oh, Cody's got Always See It Coming with Lionheart. That's so hard. Oh, Randy Orton's got Rabble Rouser and Merciless Opportunist. But Cody is a Ruby, though. I think it's got to be Cody. Yeah, I think it's got to be Cody. Okay. Right, we replace our other Cody Rhodes for that. That works. And then let's put some... You know what? No. Let's just choose credits right there. So now we are on a new match table right now. So I want to see how many runs. So I've got 8 match nodes right now. Every time I've got to 15, my run has ended. So I don't know if you have to try and figure a way to get through there without getting 15. But if we have a look right now, if we go above, we need 2 matches. If we go down, there's only 1 match. But then there's 2 matches there. Okay, so by the looks of it, if we go down, there's 3 matches. Okay. If we go up, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3 matches. So there are times where you can choose routes that will help you in the long run, you know. Now, we could go this route here and go health. So let's open this first of all. 30% health, we'll give that to Cody, why not? Now, we could go the health route, but I'm actually going to go... Oh, do I want to go the 1v1 route, though? If I'm on 8, that's 9, that's 10, that's 11, that's 12. So we should still be able to reach the boss regardless. I'm just trying to see the quickest route to go. Seems to be down this one. So if we're on 8 right now, I'm just trying to figure it out at the same time. Because once you get to 15, it is run over. So I'm trying to maximize the amount of opportunities to get to the boss. So we're on 8. So that's going to be 9. Then 10. Then 11 and 12. But if we take on the 1v1 at the start, that's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So to maximise the amount of points we can get, I think we go down. I think probably makes the most sense. So let's get this vitality. To be fair, the only person that is injured is Grayson Waller. So we're actually going to go and grab the credits. Yeah, a lot of credits for this one, to be honest. Right, vitality, credits. Yeah, I think we go credits again. And now we've got a 1v1. So let's see how we get on with this. I'm probably going to play with Cody, see how Cody is. Yeah, we'll try Cody Rhodes. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's LA Knight. So what's the match objective? Submission or climb out of the cage. Okay. I'm actually going to show you guys something really quick. So I'm going to see if I can escape right now. Even though I haven't really done anything to him. I'm just going to see if I can actually get out right now. If we can try and sponge the match. Oh, okay, crossed. And then if we just quickly spam to get out, we might be able to... I don't even need to edit this bit, I don't think. Come on, quickly. And that is us out. We're done. If you can do it fast enough, as you've just seen, I've been in a match, what, 25 seconds? 30 seconds? And I've already won. So you can cheese the match really quickly if you do something like that. Just get the opponent stunned, start to climb up. By the time you've climbed up, you won't be able to get out before they're unstunned. So just wait for them to climb up, reverse their first move, and then climb out. That's not too hard to do though at all, to be fair, that's pretty easy. So I don't even need to edit that bit out. Fun times. Right. We're going to grab credits again, I think. Right, we need to choose a node here. So I'm just going to gain 46 credits, whatever. We're going to choose this option. I'd rather the Bird of Prey. What does the Bird of Prey even do? Aerial range? I mean, okay. Put it on the rock, why not? But we're not going to use it. It's only going to last for 1 match anyway. So we will have approximately... So we're going to have 3 more matches left of this run at least. So we've got a 4v4. Be interesting to see what we have to do in this match. It's probably just going to be an 8-man tag team. Some of them can be elimination actually. So let's... Okay, 8-man normal tag team match. Okay then. Cody saved us right there. Wow. And there you go. There's another win. So I'm just showing you guys just... I'm not doing anything dodgy. I'm just getting these wins normally. We go through. Again, this rock card is so good, man. It's such a good card. I think at the moment, I think Ruby is the only best thing in this faction wars at the moment. Right. Birds of Prey again. Nope, we're not going to use that side plate. So, what are the options here? Okay. Oh, random superstar. We're getting a 10+ or random attribute. Okay, so it's Grayson Waller. Nice. So, we can increase the limb health. Again, Grayson Waller's badly hurt. But instead, we're going to be greedy and take the 300 tokens. Right, we've got another 4v4. So, we're going to start off with The Rock. Again, most likely an 8-man tag team match. So, yeah. Let's see what it's going to be. A 8-man normal tag team. So, again, as per usual, so you don't have to watch all of this, we're going to skip to the end once I've got the dub. Oh, there we go. Bruno Sammartino broke the pin, so I got Sheamus up, punched him in the face, kicked him on the floor, pinned him, and got the win. So, nice. So we did just beat these 4, and we continue as per usual. I'm sorry if it sounds like the same after every single match, but yeah, there's not much differences in the wins, to be honest. We're going to get Faction Wars credits, why not? And now we are on the boss fight. Right now we've done 11 match nodes. This would be the 12th. So, oh Christ, wow. So, these are called Bold and Bodacious. The fact that this has got a Ruby Stone Cold is so sick. We are going to do this. I hope to win this. I really want that Ruby Stone Cold. That would be amazing to have on my team. Right, okay. Bold and Bodacious. Okay. And there we go. That's the win. That was a bit of an interesting one, to be honest. It got a bit dicey because Tommaso Ciampa, of all people, was reversing a lot. But we got the dub. So that feels good, to be fair. 20,000 MFP earned so far in my faction. That's not bad at all. Right. Let's see, again, what happens. So that was the 3rd boss we faced so far in the run. Select a reward. This is where we get to check the badges. Oh my lord. He's got Sting Like a Bee and Merciless Opponent. Yeah, this Stone Cold's one of the best cards in the game so far. I really believe that. Not only that, we're going to replace Grayson Waller because Grayson Waller's badly hurt. Why would you choose 38 over 54? I don't know. But we are going to do that. And as you can see right now, we are on the next stage. At this point, I think it's impossible to get to the end. So, what? We've got 12. We need to get to 15 by the end. So, 13, 14. Oh, that could be the 15th one, actually. So, let me see how I do this. So, if I go to the chest, then vitality. Okay, we can do that. I'm sure that'll be fine. So, we go chest. We grab 31 from there. We grab vitality. Let's grab 300 tokens, of course. Let's grab the vitality again. Another 300 tokens. Cannot complain. Okay, we'll grab that. Then grab the chest. What does this do? Power submission defense? Yeah, sure, the Rock can have that. Why not? Okay. Then, again, we're on... Wait, how do we do this? Yeah, we're on 12, so that's 13, 14, and that final match, the boss, should be the 15th match. So, yeah, we're going to go into this 2v2. Do you know what? I'm going to play a Stone Cold. I'll show you guys a little bit of gameplay. Let's see how good Stone Cold Steve Austin actually is. Nice, there we go. As you guys probably saw me get a Stone Cold Stunner at the end. Stone Cold's pretty fun, to be fair. I'm interested to see how he does in a 1v1 though. That's where his badges really make a difference. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Let's see what we got up next. So, again, we'll just grab some tokens, to be fair. We're getting a lot of tokens very quickly, I'm noticing, which is amazing. Right, another 3v3. Choose any 3 cards to fight with. Okay, so it's going to be like another ladder match. Interesting. Let's choose these 3 again. And once again, folks, at this point, you've already seen all the matches. I'm just going to skip ahead to once we've finished it. Oh, bloody hell. Roman, Damian, and LA Knight. Yeah! And there we go, folks. Did I say Damian Sando earlier? Damian Priest did get into the ring, but he didn't even bother to try and stop the pin. It feels weird to see Stone Cold and The Rock on the same team, honestly. Yeah, we just got another dub. So, I think that was the 3v3, though. It wasn't too bad at all, actually. Stone Cold is pretty fun. I think they might have nerfed Merciless Opponent, Merciless Opportunist a little bit, but we'll see. I don't know. Right. Ooh. Oh, Bird of Prey, okay. Here's the problem, right? If I pick Karrion Kross, I have to replace someone. So even though I'm not going to use this, we'll just put this on Undertaker, right? He has crows by him. I'm sure it makes sense. And we are going to go here. We're going to pick the tokens because our health's not bad at all. And it's the Undertakers again. So I'm going to pick Stone Cold. Why not? You guys have already seen this, man. I'll just skip to the end to see if I win or not. Peace. And we just won again. Nice. I think that's 15 matches in a row now. Overall, I have not yet lost on Faction Wars. It's not that hard though, to be honest. I think most of you guys won't have a problem at all, to be fair. Obviously, you will have less powerful cards than me at the start, but again, I had the same cards as you guys at the beginning. I didn't really have an issue. It's asking us to pick a card again. If I just replace the Undertaker with this one, okay, cool. Apparently, I've got to replace them. Okay, I'll just replace Undertaker. That's fine. Let's have a look. Ooh, is it continuing? So it seems to be. Okay, wow. Is this all just random? Right, so it is 15. Hopefully we don't have a match on... Okay, on the get-go, we don't have a match. Grapple Master, let's put that on The Rock. This is... I've never seen this one before. This is really interesting. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we may as well just... Doesn't matter what it is, right? It's just got to be the same. Oh, Raging Bull. Go on then, why not? We'll put that there. Dope. These can be matches as well. These can be matches. Again, I don't really want any of these cards, so I'm just going to replace the bottom. Okay, then. Let's get my faction points. It is indeed going to be a match. So, I was hoping we could get through the whole thing without having a match. That would have been funny. But we'll see what happens once we defeat... If we defeat this. Who's it going to be? Amethyst Bruno Sammartino. I'll let you guys know if we have any issues with Stone Cold winning this. Please. Please. He's hurt, bro. He's hurt. Please. Oh my god. Guys, that match was horrible. I'm not even going to lie to you. That match was absolutely horrible. I'm not going to show it in because I won. But I nearly lost that. Bruno Sammartino just used his submissions and... Yeah, I got cocky and tried to hit him with 2 Stone Colds, and it backfired bad. Yeah, that nearly ended in tears, I won't lie. That was very scary. Yeah, try not to get cocky when you're on a big run. Let's just get token points. What's this going to be? Oh, nice. Tokens. So, we've done 16 match nodes. Stage is completed all time 13. So I don't understand. I thought it finishes at 15, but apparently not. Start 1 card to fight with. Climb out of the cage. Climb out of the cage. Okay. We'll just use Stone Cold for this, I suppose. Please don't be Bruno. It's Sheamus, an 87 Amethyst. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how we get on against Sheamus. Right, can we just do what we did earlier, where we just, like, escape with, like, an inch of our life? Like, that would be ideal, you know? Again, there's nothing I can do at this point. I just need to wait until he climbs up towards me. Okay. Kick him off. We got it. Nice. A cage match is always great. Very nerve-wracking, but yeah, cage matches are very easy to win. Right, let's see what else we got then. Again, we'll just pick that. Please don't be a match. Oh, nice. Okay. And we're at the boss. That was a great run summary, by the way. The whole thing was just question mark. I've never had that before. That's so interesting. Okay. We literally just faced this. I don't know what Corey Graves is about. We've already faced them, bro. But hey, go nuts. Right, we'll use Stone Cold again. I think we faced them earlier, actually, because the last one had Stone Cold, right? Wow, your last match was so fast. We need some time to find... So I won the last match so incredibly quickly. It's locked me out of doing the next one. Yeah, that's fun. That's really fun. Will you let me do it now? I didn't mean to win it so quickly. It just happened, bro. It just happened. That's crazy. As if next gen, this is called. Oh well, that would make sense. It is Cody, Randy, Dom, and Solo. Easy, nice. That's what I like to see. We only got a signature off as well. Cool, let's go. Hopefully that wasn't too fast. I don't know how long it's gonna go on for. Like, this was like everything you need to know about my faction. Oh, there we go. Okay. Completed this run. You completed a Faction Wars run. So there you go, guys. It took me 18 matches in total that time to finish the run. I think the reason why it was 15, I think you have up to 4 boss battles, I think. Or 3, whatever it was in this video that you saw. And yeah, essentially it. Now, obviously, there is a negative to this, okay? First of all, before we get into the negative, can we finally permanently unlock that Stone Cold Steve Austin? He is 5,000 tokens. Excuse me. You have what? You have not yet discovered this boss faction during your Faction Wars run. When you discover a boss for the first time, it will become visible in this store section. When you defeat a boss for the first time, you can... But it's unlocked. What do you mean? Game, what are you talking about? I've just defeated it. I was using him. What are you watching? Oh, okay. WWE is wild. It's actually wild. It's very funny. Let's try that again. Now, will you give me Stone Cold Steve Austin that I rightfully unlocked, please? Is that okay? Can I now have my Stone Cold, please? Apparently not. Right. I don't know what you want me to do. I've literally... Right, if I click on you... Bro, wait. You were a part of the Bald group, no? Right, so... Stone Cold was with these 4. Why can't I use him? What? So I understand that, right? But it won't let me unlock Stone Cold. Bro, what's going on? Why can't I unlock him? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch in the game. Maybe this card cannot be unlocked yet. I don't know what's going on. The game is fairly buggy, to be fair. To be fair, how much is the Triple H? I do love a Triple H. The Triple H is 4,000, but I don't want to waste the coins. But, yeah, that was all you need to know about my faction. Now, to get into the negatives, other than that glitch you just saw, I don't know what's causing it. You will see here, it says, your tickets. To start a new run, you need to spend Faction War tickets. Now, I have 3 left, okay? I only have 3 left, which means, what do I do after that free, and that's where it becomes a bit of a problem, to be honest. Someone said here, so okay, if you can get these cards unlocked here, Trish Stratus, Tyler Bate, Blair Davenport, all of these Superstar Series cards, you will essentially unlock a Faction Wars ticket, right? That's all well and good, and you get this one down here. These look like really easy ones to get, to be honest. But other than those two tickets that are in the Collector Series, there's no tickets available, like, at all. Like, there is legitimately no tickets available. So I don't know what we're meant to do, to be honest. I haven't got a clue. I haven't figured that bit out yet. As far as I'm aware, I've looked everywhere. The only way to get them other than that is daily rewards. So it kind of sucks that you're locked out to doing them until you get tickets, sorry. But it is what it is. So all in all, that was all you need to know about Faction Wars. Right now, we've been recording for an hour and 22 minutes long. I don't know how long this video will be, but this was an hour, 22 minutes of footage. So I did put a lot of work into this. If you could drop a like, subscribe, and just comment, man. Let me know what you're thinking about the game. Let me know your favourite card. And that'll be it for me today. So I'll speak to you all soon, and peace out.